Hey guys, welcome back.
So, you know, Mickey and the gang are ancient beings of power that are keeping justice in the universe, because why the fuck not?
I'll say this, like, I know it definitely didn't come across in the last playthrough, but like, recording this game is a lot of fun. Like, since I've lost my mind playing Let's Plays and video games and stuff, video games have become about 1,000 times more fun in the last year and a half, I think. I'll start
already been to these. Do they at least look different? Is it like the back alleys or something?
No, they all look the same, but there's less.
What in the world is Riku wearing? I just noticed that.
I think there's 10 floors, maybe 9.
He has separate pant legs going over his pants.
Yeah, he loses them after this game. I don't know why.
What the hell are they?
I don't know.
It's literally just like pant legs held up with suspender straps, but they only go up to his belt.
But they stay in perfect form. It's like he's wearing armor made out of denim.
Maria, look at that. He clearly has pants on underneath those.
As you can see, much smaller world.
Okay, thank God.
Like, I only have, is essentially you go into world, go to boss, leave.
Okay, see, I guess they figured out at this point that nobody would play through that much again just with Riku.
Yeah. Fat Bandit. Yeah,
That's offensive.
I get Mickey now. Yay!
But isn't Mickey already inside of you?
Time's up.
Spin!
Wait, so did Mickey just jump out of Riku?
Yes. Don't worry, Mickey actually shows up later in the game to be here for real.
No, see, Mickey is Riku's spirit animal.
Oh, remember when I said I wouldn't give in to darkness?
Oh,
Dark right.
Both. You can use the darkness without being consumed by it.
This is my favorite part about the darkness. Just like the double jump. It's completely useless in the rest of the game, but I love it.
Your Majesty, come on!
It's like the only reason why I would ever go into that mode.
Is that Riku's thing? He uses the darkness and the light?
Yes. And my thing with Mickey is you got Miracle Burst and Inverse Burst. One is just pure light and the other one is darkness and light.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Black Room. That's what it's called. It's not racist.
Do they have Sorcerer Mickey in this anywhere?
No, he's in 3D though.
Because I love Sorcerer Mickey.
Like I said, he is in 3D.
It's a spider barrel.
Back attack. They can only attack me from the back and cause damage that way.
Like it.
Do not show your back.
Yay! Mickey! Ow.
Your Majesty,
Summon your spirit animal.
come on! Time's up.
And if you just spin the left stick, he spins faster.
Darkness.
Woohoo!
I did that thing where you're piercing. Oh.
It took it out in one hit, but it died.
It looks like it exploded on its own.
Yeah, it's attacking the suicide bomb.
Wow.
Take this.
I missed.
Those health bubbles aren't as prevalent as they
Take
were.
this.
No, they are not. And you also can't heal yourself. You need a Mickey card to heal you.
But you prefer to use the Mickey card to attack.
Come on.
Yeah, kind of. This is entirely
Get a
pointless.
load of this.
I'm so glad I did that.
Kill it.
When they're in their silver form, you can't harm them.
Take this. Like
So their
it.
body gets hardened or something? That's kind
Yeah.
of cool.
It's a shell. It's annoying because they always go into it. I can't
Can they
harm
harm
them.
you when they're in their shell?
Yep. Come on, come on, come on.
Just me.
Duel!
How'd that be?
Get a load of this.
Okay, that was overkill.
Yes, it was. But it was awesome. Roulette room! Yay! I can't move.
A level 7 roulette room.
I fell.
I am a level 7 warlock, thank you.
I did it again!
And again, now do it a third time, and it'll be funnier, because comedy comes in threes.
I can't even move that. I got it! No, to be honest, yeah, I expected it to fall like that. I expected to hit it and immediately fall each time.
Comedy comes in threes. Even if plants slide out. What else was it Rick gave the boat thing?
What?
When and Rick and Morty went to season 3, beginning.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, but your brain doesn't have enough room for my genius or something, so I'm going to leave you.
His
12 years of comedy school, my tentative plans to buy a hat, and my fear of wicker furniture.
I think it was his improv.
Yeah, it was of improv class.
Yeah.
Remember, comedy comes in threes, and then he left.
So I almost went down there because I thought I missed a door and it was down there. It was right there. I almost screwed up like that. And I bet if I had done that, I would have missed the jump.
Probably. A number 2 or higher. Use a number... I don't know.
I would have loved to if that was in there. Doors!
You have chords of 0 through 9. I use a 10.
So I can't wait to get to the higher levels and just not be able to do it. Like,
See, like, look at that. That is very distracting.
what?
Just the way the bottom things are. Just wearing separate pants over his...
I love how he has belt buckles at his ankles.
Yeah, no, like,
I've never
it's
noticed that
decent
before.
Style, but it's like weird.
Yeah,
It's just the same fight Zor had.
Yep.
It'd be cool if they could have at least mixed it up a little bit.
He's wearing regular jeans, too.
Yeah, under those.
I don't even know where they are.
Like, I have never seen those anywhere. Wouldn't breaking the lamp free him from the prison?
No.
Or it wouldn't kill him.
It might actually kill him.
The lamp is just a trap. The lamp doesn't give him the power.
Here's the thing. I think in one, isn't it in one of the movies? Isn't the second movie he get thrown into a volcano or something?
Yeah, at the end of the Return of Jafar.
Like that's the best way to just get rid of his genie. Just like put his lamp where no one can get to it in a volcano.
Yeah, well, I mean, who can die in a volcano?
Time's
A
up.
genie. I got one.
Really, I mean, is this supposed to be him still in the volcano? Is that what the lava's about?
No, in Kingdom Hearts 1, this is this is under the Cave of Wonders. I can't do anything. But I couldn't do anything.
Just thought I'd let you know you died.
That was BS. That was bull.
It reminded me of those gun things in Portal, except they were effective. The laser turrets in Portal.
Yeah, that was just bull because you cannot get away from that. And it was lasting extremely long.
You know, all powerful god creatures can have instant wind lasers.
What was in Maleficent? What does Maleficent's card do? Overdrive. My attacks probably do more damage. Probably. I love that I immediately got a Mickey.
Take this.
Another Mickey? Yay, another Mickey.
I'll take a Mickey.
I will take a Mickey and I will raise you a Mickey.
Oh my god.
I shall meet your Mickey and raise you a Pluto.
Oh my god.
Like I said, I lost my mind and I love it.
I still don't think that destroying the map would kill a genie though, or harming it performing it.
I think it's just like, I think technically you're more just you're supposed to be hitting Iago.
Yeah, I can see that because I guess if Iago's the one who's controlling, because you know genies have to have a summon. I guess if Iago's the one who summoned him, and Iago's unconscious, Jafar can't do anything.
Darkness!
Darkness!
That's what happens if you rub the genie's lamp to summon it and like never make a wish. They just have to hover there.
Miracle level 3.
Come on!
Mickey, with your god powers, let's kill that bird.
I don't know where Iago is.
He's up above.
Can I even get to Iago?
You have a double jump. It doesn't do anything.
I can't. It's like literally an inch too low.
How long does your dark thing last?
Until I take enough damage.
Is it active like
No, it's like, here's a more boosted version of yourself with new abilities. And,
big damage?
yeah. You can level it up when you level up. You have the chance to choose your dark powers, make it go higher, which I generally do because I love that form so much.
I didn't know if the form like took a hit or two for you too, and that's what made it fade. Because that would be cool if it was also like a set of armor.
Now I went up from 8 to 10, so now I can take 10 points of damage. Yeah, that was quick. Yeah, the only problem I have is now I have to go to the next area, which I think I can just go through here and save the card. Okay, yeah. You, Feeble Darkness. I'm gonna be so underleveled when I get to the later bosses where I need to be leveled up.
Have you seen that thing where you can't wish for more wishes, but the guy's like, you can wish for more genies?
That's a way to get around it.
Yeah, it's like, you get a genie and it's like, you can't wish for more wishes, so he wishes for more genies.
Darkness!
You can't wish for more wishes. I wish I was master of the universe. Kaboom!
I wish for the power to grant myself wishes.
You want to be a genie? No. I just want to be able to grant my own wishes.
Really, it's like,
Kaboom!
just wish for the power of a genie without the limitations.
Yeah. Dude, Red vs. Blue today was awesome. In the sense of, okay, you know how Church is kind of dead now for good?
Wait, how many times has Church died now?
Like, so far, I think he's just not going to come back. In the sense of they don't want... I think they're done with his storyline.
I figure he'll come back, at least for the finale of the series.
Maybe. But like, I don't think he's going to come back and be a main part of the show.
He wanted to leave anyway.
Yeah.
He was done with them anyway.
Yeah. And I can say this because it's kind of because it's a spoiler for an episode that came out, despite the fact that this won't be up like months. Like, I just started uploading Birth by Sleep, and I'm a couple episodes in. So by the time this does eventually come out, it won't be a problem.
This gives it a timeline, though, because if you're like, earlier today, that episode.
Yeah.
That gives us a timeline.
This is probably the first episode of Red vs. Blue that I was like, why did it have to end of season 15? Because like last week when it ended and Locust came back, it was like, I can't wait for the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's like, no, give me more.
I have identified the scent.
Yeah. It was revealed that those fake the blues and reds, you know.
Has he emerged from the realm of darkness?
Took an old audio file from Church that we had never heard before, scrambled it a little bit, and just sent it out to them.
Oh my god.
Fascinating. That's why you mistook
we had
him
this
for the
moment where this
superior.
guy who's in the same color of armor Church wears
Riku
a
facilitated
temple,
his escape
and
from its
he
realm.
finally tells that to Tucker and Caboose,
What I
the
want
two
to
people
know
closest
is
to Church,
why he
and Tucker
appeared
gets
here in Castle Oblivion.
Temple
That's
says
really
something along the
quite
lines
simple.
of, "Don't you know
His
what death
existence
is,
resonates
Caboose?"
with that of another hero.
And Tucker wants, "Well, I'll tell you what. I'll
Sora
give him a real good
is in the
explanation if you
castle?
open this
He
page right
arrived
now."
earlier.
Hmm.
Marluxia is already using
I
Nominee's
can't wait for the
unique
next
powers
episode
to
because of
meddle
that.
with Sora's heart.
And because of
Without
how it
even
ended with
bothering
Locust
to
meeting up with
consult us.
Washington and
It seems he desperately
Carolina,
wants the
since they're
Keyblade Master
in
for
an
himself.
Armor-locked state. I
What a
don't know if you know
foolish
what's
plan
going on
indeed.
during the season, but I know you don't care.
Sora's
about
is
spoilers.
not
No, I don't
such an
care about
interesting
spoilers.
existence.
And it's like, I've seen
The entity
3 or
that
4
holds true
episodes from
value
season 15.
I
is
don't want to
Riku,
hear it
the hero of
when you
darkness.
guys start talking about spoilers, because I specifically said spoiler before I said anything important.
Spoiler alert for Batman vs. Superman. Superman died.
No die.
Dude, I was so pissed though the day that movie came out, right? Like, I told you my buddy went to the midnight premiere, and then the next day in class, he walks into the classroom like, this is for 3rd period, right? So this is like the last class before lunch. As soon as he walks into the class, he goes, "By the way, at the end of Batman vs. Superman, Superman died," as he walks into the door. And everybody in the room was like, "Fuck you."
You see,
I wanted it. This is as he walked in, and nobody had a chance to tell him to shut up.
I didn't care about Batman v Superman anyway. Like, the second I found out Darkseid was the villain, Because I avoided everything.
I had purposefully not known anything about the movie other than that it was coming out.
Yeah, that's what I did, because I was like, maybe I'll like the movie a little bit if I go and see it without knowing anything about it. Someone will just like, oh yeah, Darkseid's the main villain. I'm like, I don't care about Darkseid anyway.
I didn't know going in. I hadn't known until after the movie was out for like 2 weeks. I didn't know who the main villain was. I didn't know anything of the movie except that Superman died the day the movie came out. That's what I was told.
Take this!
Yeah.
I was so good.
Like it!
But I mean, you probably weren't going to go see it in theaters.
No, I wouldn't have gone and seen it, but I would have eventually seen it, and I didn't want... It was more the point that he did it to annoy people.
Yeah.
It's like, it wasn't actually that big a deal. I wanted to see the movie, and I didn't want to be spoiled for it, but I'm never upset by spoilers.
It's just like something you really want to know about. It's like you don't want spoilers. Like me personally, for a video game I really want to play, I will not go ahead and look for anything online. Like if the trailer comes out and I really want to play the game, I'll watch the trailer. And that's it. That's where it stops. I don't go to like, what are they saying about the game? I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Because like, if you reveal enough stuff, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. People will love it, whatever. I don't want to know everything about a game before it comes out.
You know, like with the Kingdom Hearts trailer today, it was
Like in the Kingdom,
you know, there's Toy Story in it. That doesn't tell you everything about it.
yeah, the Kingdom Hearts trailer. Like, I heard, like, I got 2 spoilers for it. Like, young Xehanort was in it, and it comes out in 2018. That was before I watched the trailer. Like, I would have loved to know what it was like to go coming 2018 and not know beforehand. That would have been awesome, and I think I had that.
You would have been able to be like experience the excitement of it.
Because I would be watching the trailer, and then it would say coming 2018. I'd be like, really? But now my brother does reactions, and he was watching it, and he has to scream everything. Like, it's like the worst thing when you're like, if you're interested in something that someone else is interested in, and they're just screaming at the top of their lungs every little detail.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a problem with that usually, but you know, for something that I'm really interested in, I don't want anything. Yeah, I don't need it.
You know, I can understand that.
It's like when I watch a show, I will try to stay away from spoilers of the show as much as possible. With some exceptions, like any big story-based show, I don't want to know. Like, One Piece, when Ace dies, I did not know that. And I'm still not even at that point.
Dude, no, I knew that way before though, because...
But you read everything about shows you watch. I don't.
No, it's like, the episode Ace came in, I was like, okay, I got my Ace's wiki, and I'm like, no! Because I seen that he died, and I was like, you know, that upset me. That was something I wouldn't have wanted to know. But I was curious about the character, so I looked at the wiki.
And that's what happens. You get spoilers you don't want to know about. Because if you look up everything about them, you know everything about them.
Well, it's still fun to watch, but it's like, with stuff like games, I think it does it more, big movies. TV shows, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't seem as bad with TV shows.
Get a load of this!
I don't know, there's certain things like, it will drive me insane to get a spoiler, and then things like, if I'm barely interested in something, I really don't care. I failed.
You know, if it's like a spoiler to a movie you were eventually gonna watch, but weren't really like hyped about it or anything, it's not that big a deal.
Now, like, I mean, there's
the spoilers for like, say, the ending of Cars 3, are you really gonna care?
No, I would not care in the slightest. But it's like, that's just because I think the Cars series is dead anyway.
From what I've heard, the third movie's getting surprisingly good, like, things, but it may have been because everybody's expectations were so low. It's like, I'll probably watch it someday. I'm not wanting to go to the theaters and see it, but it's like, I'll probably eventually watch it.
Like, I remember watching the first one in theaters.
I never did go see any of the Cars movies.
I watched the first one in theaters. I watched the second one just because I didn't want to be outside during field day, because it was blazing hot that day, and we had nowhere to cool off. Like, if you're holding a field day in the middle of summer, at least hold it in a place with some trees and shade, so people can cool off.
This big, giant, wide open track area where they run.
It wasn't even the track area because we have bleachers there. It was in middle school, by the way.
Come on!
Because, like, it was middle school, it was 8th grade. It's like, there's not a tree you can get around. There's a couple trees, but there are those trees that you plant to get an actual tree started.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's what we had.
Come on!
So you could...
It rained on our field day for 10th, 11th, and 12th grade.
It only did it on one of them.
No, I remember at least. There was
It did it on the,
two of them.
it did it on the 11th grade. It might have rained for a minute another day, but
So I remember being wet 2 different field days. Like being wet.
Because I remember Evan got soaked walking out just for.
You know, yeah, me and Evan were running around sweeping our shoes on the floor.
Yeah, I remember that one because I remember Evan having to get a spare thing of clothes from his parents because he was just soaking wet.
Yeah.
So stuff like that I remember.
There were at least 2. I thought it rained for at least a minute on 3 of them.
It might rain for a minute on another one, but it didn't do it in 9th grade or 12th grade.
In 12th grade it did, 9th and 10th it did. Or 10th and 11th it did.
I think it was 10th grade that it actually stormed all day.
Yeah, but there was one where it rained for like 20 minutes.
And that might have happened once. I can see that happening.
Because I got drenched. That was, shoot, that was the, what did we have that day? That wasn't the year they had the climbing wall.
Take this!
You couldn't get on the climbing wall.
I know, and that pissed me off. But it wasn't that year.
Like, my thing to field day, or what we had WoW day, was not like, oh hey, let's go do this thing. It was like, oh hey, there's a thing, they have things outside. I'm gonna stay inside.
Yeah, no, that harshed my mellow, man, because I was really, I wanted to go do everything. And I did.
I mean, to be fair, like, 9th grade and 10th grade, it was like, I'm gonna stay inside, I'm not gonna do anything. It's like, what was it?
Well, 11th grade, we just played cards the whole time.
I think that was the year it rained. Because that was the year I found out about Digimon Adventure Try, and I was just excited about that. It didn't come out until after we got out of high school.
What was that one where Tyler was playing Fallout New Vegas on the computer? Because that was the year it rained.
I think that was the same year. Here's the thing, he had a My Little Pony.
Time's up!
And I literally walked up to him like, what are you playing? And he went, oh, Fallout with My Little Pony characters. I'm like, what? I just sat there and I had to watch him for a few seconds. That was the 11th grade because that was the year I had met Tyler and actually become friends with him.
Yeah, a lot of those mods are good, though. That game isn't modded nearly as much as Skyrim is.
Yeah, I was like, that's such a weird sentence. I have to sit here and just experience what you're doing. I probably sat there for 2 or 3 minutes and just watched him walk around. It was just so bizarre,
Dude,
the
yeah,
models, because they were still humans.
Yeah, they just had the heads. The helmets.
And their hands were changed as well. Their legs might have been as well. I don't remember. It was so...
It was surreal.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It was surreal.
It's like, this is something you never expected to see in your life.
Come on!
That was a sentence you weren't expecting to ever hear in your life.
I mean, not really.
Yeah, no one's expecting that.
Like it's not something that I would expect to hear, but it's something I could easily see myself hearing. I don't even know what I'm supposed
Dude,
to.
now that's your friend group, though.
We have weird friends, though.
Dude, it was awesome, though. I loved it.
We just have weird friends. That's the thing. I don't have a 4? I've been murdering for like 5 minutes. How do I not have a 4?
Those mods aren't hard to do, but they are something you have to go out and look for. Like, that's not something you stumble across.
Yeah. I want to mod games on PC. Like, Fallout New Vegas had a mod released by the guys who made the game because they had to put it out so quickly. They didn't really get a chance to do what they wanted to
They
do.
didn't get that much fun with it.
But they went back, made a mod, and did what they wanted with it. And I want to play it so much, but it's PC only. And
Can your PC run that?
I don't know. I hope so.
Time's up.
If not, man, you can get a better graphics.
Oh, I'm gonna get a better computer in general.
Me.
It's just I don't have the money. But that's one of the most important things that I want to see, because like all the graphics are supposed to be updated. There's more quests, more stuff to do, more things added, and I think the story's entirely different.
Like it.
I think they even mess with the DLC as well.
Mods for PC games aren't like super hard. It's way harder to mod console games. It's like the PC stuff is right there.
I didn't know I was gonna change into my dark form. If I had known that, I wouldn't voice the Mickey.
Well, you can use a Mickey in dark form, can't you?
Yeah, but I only had the one. Oh, that fell.
What is that?
That's a game informer for Assassin's Creed Origins, which looks like a fun game. I want to play it.
Is that King Tut's tomb?
No, that's the Sphinx, it looks like. It takes place in Egypt.
Why?
Because it's the Origins!
Here's a question: whose bones are those?
Monstros.
They're monsters.
Yeah. I can assume that because we're in Monstros.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know if that was like his victim's bones or if that was his bones.
Now, who's going to dismember a human corpse inside a whale just to create a ladder?
Somebody who's trapped inside that whale with nothing but human corpses.
Your Majesty.
Here's a good question: whose bones are going to grow like a ladder? Which one of those is more likely?
Take this.
Don't question my logic!
I don't logic, and I even got this.
Out of my way.
Those remind me of those little things in Kirby with the brooms.
I shall kill this thing!
And I'm vaguely reminded of those
Take this.
It's just a hat, I don't know. Just little diminutive creatures with hats.
Yeah. I need to save.
Are you in here to save Pinocchio, or like... What's actually his purpose for being in Monster? Because he's not looking for his memories.
In Kingdom Hearts 1, Riku captures Pinocchio.
To what? Torture?
To take his heart. Put that back down, the hill's messed up.
It is.
Yeah, I don't want it to break.
How did it break? Were
I don't
you
know.
using it, or...?
Like, I stabbed something to see if, just to test it out, and pulled down, and it was like cardboard, and it just messed up the hilt. I guess it wasn't put on the way it probably should have been. Like, and this came the way it came assembled. So you would expect it to put up something.
Well, yeah.
Nope.
It's hard to buy a good quality source these days.
I mean, those two are good quality.
Mouse is blinding me.
Nothing's...
It was like pointed at my face.
I'm probably gonna abuse this roulette from after this.
This sword looks like a wing.
I mean, it's a bat one.
It is.
I think so.
Like it.
Robin, hand me my bat wing. Bring me the bat wing.
I'm just using brain on this.
That train. I got that mixed up.
Darkness.
Yeah. Dark Brother. Dark Brother.
So Riku allowed himself to be eaten by monsters. He
Majesty.
inside him to go steal Pinocchio's heart.
I think he just used Dark Lord.
Like,
Your Majesty.
Pretty much.
well, he went inside a giant whale to get a little wooden boy's heart.
Just me.
Don't question his motives.
I question his everything.
Like it.
You shall not question the pants and make no sense.
I was about to say, man, I especially question his pants.
Time's up.
I want, if you saw somebody on the street dancing like that, you would look at them like, what the absolute...
Take this.
Ugh.
Like it.
I mean, it's so
Take
surreal. Like,
this.
they don't look that bad on it, but it's still
Like
stupid.
Kill.
That ended perfectly. Is that a normal amount of electricity coming from that creature?
Maybe I'm in Monstro's brain.
That could have been a synapse firing, but there's a lot of stomach acid in his brain.
I mean, it's a parasite, so who knows?
Fair enough. It could be anywhere. You could be in his sinus cavity.
Hey! Not what I meant to do.
Did time freeze for a second?
It casts stop on your enemies.
Take
I
this!
should be killing the green things. You shall not heal my enemies.
That's what
Your Majesty!
it's the same sound in every game for every character.
Like it!
I've heard that from like a bunch of different games.
That's because everything uses grunt sounds for some reason.
Yeah, no, I swear it's the same audio file though. It's like the same grunt for every game.
Yay! Roulette round!
I just about kicked my bracelet for the time.
Good for you.
It's like I didn't, but I was like about to, and I'm like, wait, I don't have my watch on, I have my bracelet.
I'm really only in here for a save.
Like it!
It's like a 0.
Take this!
Because that's going to be helpful.
Now you're being able to save is really helpful in games these days.
And that's not a save. That's a martial walking.
But you're still a decent range.
I don't think so in this one. It might be.
Your Majesty!
Probably for that.
Come on!
Still, I can't get over this.
Your Majesty!
Just keep using Mecha until everything is dead.
Your Majesty! Come on!
No? Because he does.
I just say Mickey. Because, you know, I don't think you're required to call them your Majesty unless you're a visiting dignitary or an actual citizen of their kingdom.
Take this!
Also, what exactly is Mickey's kingdom? Does he control like all of their
Your
universe?
Majesty!
Or just his castle?
Disney Town.
Yeah, like that's all he controls. Like, he didn't have any power of that island area.
Get a load of
Disney
this!
Island?
Yeah,
No, not really.
exactly.
He just kind of controls Disney Town, which is where all the old school Disney characters exist. I saw a 0 save.
Is Monsters Inc. a world in any of these games?
That I believe that's DreamWorks. No, wait, it is Disney, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's,
Yeah, it's
it,
Disney.
it comes on Disney.
Yeah, it's Disney. No, not yet. Maybe later, but not yet.
I think it might be too close to the real world.
They put Pirates of the Caribbean in here.
Well, then they have no excuse.
And Tron Legacy.
I forgot Pirates of the Caribbean was in here.
I mean, not in this one, but...
Yeah, I mean, but in Kingdom Hearts.
So far, it's been in Kingdom Hearts 2 only. You know what? Just because I can.
What's the new Kingdom Hearts called?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah, finally, just 3. There's no word for it after it.
No, not yet.
That annoys me when they don't have another word. It's like Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U or for the 3DS instead of Super Smash Brothers in the name. Like the original Super Smash Brothers, then Melee, then Brawl, and then for the 3DS or Wii U. You know, it's like they need a name.
Yeah, maybe you should start suggesting those to Nintendo.
Nintendo doesn't care anymore.
Yeah.
So what consoles will it be for, did it say?
I know PS4 and Xbox. It might put others, but I don't think it did. Anyway, guys, that's all for this time. We'll see you in the next episode.
Peace.